Hey, how's it going? This is Justin. I just want to introduce this video. It is interviews with the cast and producers of Deadly Class. The first season just wrapped up and there's still no word of a season 2 yet, but it was still pretty cool to chat with them. So stick around for this whole video and enjoy it. Yo, we're outside the meeting room for Deadly Class. We're so ready. Anyway, the door's not open, so we gotta wait. And when that happens, we'll get in, set up, and have a good time with the cast of Deadly Class. Hey guys, I am at the Deadly Class press room and I'm talking to Luke and Liam and we're gonna talk about season 2. I'm just kidding. So how was it in the finale for you? Because there's obviously a love triangle going on.
A lot going on, yeah.
Do you see Lex as a friend, or if something did happen to him, what would Billy's reaction be?
Ooh, that's a tough question.
Really good question, yeah.
I haven't tried not to think about that too much. I think these characters, especially these punk rock characters, they're always, trying to avoid their feelings and trying to be these young men, but I think they realize that they really need each other, that the themes about it is it doesn't matter what kind of type of punk rock that you're into, is it from the West Coast or from, back in the United Kingdom. I think it really is going to be effed up if anything happened to Lex. Yeah.
And for you get the girl, you ditch town. Is this I guess hypothetically, would you ever come back to King's Dominion if said your people needed you again?
At this point in the story, I know about as much of Deadly Class the show as you do. But if I were to speculate, I'd want two things. Be extreme of both. I would either want him to ditch this girl and to go be loyal with his friends, compromise on his values, kick butt, be a part of the squad, and go and take back what they feel like they've been, how they feel that they've been neglected by the government for these years. Or I'd want him to ditch everyone and just kick it with Gabrielle in LA. So I'd want the extreme for both of them because I want him to be with these people completely or not at all.
Solid answer. Thank you guys for chatting with me, and I hope season 2 does happen because there's a lot that I want to see. Hi, I'm back again. I'm with Taylor and Miles, and we're going to talk about Petra and the love triangle that I guess got shorted one, maybe, perhaps. Can you talk about which relationship would you think was more helpful in terms of being a solid couple?
In terms of being a solid couple, I mean, I don't think there's such a thing in this world. It's you just take it day by day and feel how you feel, and you don't label or connect too strongly because it leads to Marcus and Maria and Saya. So I think she's hesitant to give away any of her vulnerability, and she's afraid of real feelings, I think, and she holds that up very evidently with that wall. But you see her break a little bit more as the series goes on with character development and growth, and I think that was something that we didn't exactly plan for. It just kind of came with the writing and how it was directed. But I personally, as Taylor, I'm rooting for Petra and Billy because he's just so desperately in love with her, and it's just I find it such a sweet connection. I hope to see more on that.
Me too.
And I think it depends on what type of person you are. It's just like the Maria, Saya, Marcus love triangle. Some people are all on Team Saya, some people are on Team Maria. We're finding that when we look at social media, we're seeing that same kind of split with Petra's love triangle as well.
In terms of writing, obviously there's a start to finish, but does the cast get any type of input in terms of this would look really cool in terms of fashion or in terms of phrases that are said in episodes?
I mean, I think what we've found is that they're influencing us, their characters. They have an effect on what we're writing. So if a character is popping, then there's a natural inclination to want to give them more stuff to do. Taylor's character, for instance, kind of expanded as we saw her more and more. She seemed to kind of need more story and more real estate. So in that way, it's very informative to see the actors actually doing their thing.
That's really cool. And I guess since it seems like season 2 is in a limbo, it's like a Firefly type thing. But I guess
if
the season 2 doesn't ultimately happen, but I wish it does, would a feature film be really fitting to conclude a full circle what was left in the finale?
That's not enough. It deserves more. It does.
Yeah, there's actually too much story for us to tell in a feature. right now we're looking at least a couple seasons of story that we're sitting on, if not more. So we're just hoping all the fans, are taking to social media and really harassing sci-fi. Just let them know how much they love the show, how much they're connecting to the material and the characters, and push for that season 2 for us.
Really good. And I'm hoping season 2 can happen. So thank you guys for talking with me, and I'll see you later.
Take care. Thanks so much.
So I'm with Maria and Benjamin. We're going to talk about more Deadly Class. Obviously, season 2 hasn't been confirmed, but you must be pretty excited to keep it going. Should it actually be renewed?
Absolutely. I mean, the final episode was an important moment, and we want to see what happens next.
Big cliffhanger.
Definitely.
I mean, and also as actors, it's really nice to have jobs. So.
Yeah, that's great too.
And since in Maria's case, it's like they explore the bipolar thing. And is there any time when you watch episodes thinking like, I can't believe my character does this? And does it just ever like, wow, I can't believe I did it?
It was nerve-wracking, definitely. For me, I didn't know, you had to experience so many emotions in just one scene. You have to go from being depressed or mad to be extremely happy and then go to being mad again. So I was nervous and anxious about that, but, the response of the fans have been so great that it makes me really happy.
I hope a season 2 happens, and thank you guys for talking with me today.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
Thank you.